let us understand the classification of economics definitions. Various economists have, over a period of time, which actually is more than 200 years, since 1776, when Professor Adam Smith, also known as the father of economics, promulgated the idea of economics. But all these definitions, over a period of time, can broadly be classified into 4 groups. The first one is economics definition. Forgive me, this spelling is a little bit incorrect. Has been broadly classified into 4 groups, which are as under. The first set of economists basically defined economics as the science of wealth. So what we do here is, in all the cases, they considered economics as a science, okay? And they said that economics is more concerned as to how the wealth is created by an economy. So the thrust here was more around creation of wealth. Okay? The second round of definitions which came in treated economics as a science of material well-being. So it said, okay, we agree that wealth creation is an important aspect in any economy, but equally important is the material well-being of the people. What is the use of wealth created by economy if it cannot be used for the well-being of their own people? So the thrust, in addition to creation of wealth, was also on the well-being of people, as to how this wealth is used for well-being of the people. The third set of definition which came in said that while we agree that wealth creation and material well-being are important, economics is also, to a larger extent, a science of choice making, something which I discussed with you in the preliminary video. If you haven't had a chance to go through it, you can just go through it, which says that choice making is the fundamental of economy. So you have limited resources, you have unlimited demands or wants. How an economy or a country uses these scarce resources to satisfy these demands is basically a matter of choice which every country has to make, or let's say even an individual or a society has to make. So therefore economics is a science of choice making. And the last one is science of dynamic growth and development. Now this definition, and again we are going to study each one of them in detail in the subsequent videos. This definition, the thrust was on the fact that in addition to everything that we do, how we create wealth, how we make a choice, ultimately we also need to see how we can grow and develop. In other words, what this also considers is, an economist also studies how economic growth can be achieved and increased in the future. Okay? And therefore this was considered as a science of dynamic growth and development. Now we will study each one of these aspects in detail in the subsequent set of videos.